Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm hearing that. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Why is that repeating? Oh, you know what? Okay, maybe I'm not gonna be able to do that. Alright. Sorry for the delay there. I was trying to figure some settings out, but I am here. Hello, everybody. Um, I am going to try to be getting the other endings. Um, for this game. Um, sorry. I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Sorry. Um, yeah, let's just get into it. For context, for those that don't know, I just finished editing my first playthrough of this for the first ending that I got. So I don't know, I figured stream would be good to do for the rest of it. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it. Yeah, I gotta. Eh. We'll watch it this one time. Although it's going kind of slow. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happened around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months, after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. Cause I got the moves. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Okay, should I make a random character, or should I um do my usual character? That's You know what? I am going to do a random character. I want that build. Oh, I just noticed the clothes changed between. It's whatever. Excuse me. I think I'm going. This person is going to be More of a businessy person. Kind of digging that. Okay. And okay, it's already that. Yeah. Yeah, some of these I can't get without DLC, but that's not happening. However, it's a pretty good selection, I think. I think I really liked that. Hmm. These all look really good. I don't know. I can't decide. No, not that one. Yes, let's do that. Oh, the hair color. That is a green. That's a green too. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do pink. Cause why the fuck not? Yeah. Yeah, that works. Excuse me. Sorry. And then let's go. I can do the odd eye thing. Let's go. Let's do one red. And one brown. Okay, I think I'm digging this darker red onto the nose. Are you okay? Sorry, the cat made a weird noise. And he didn't like that. forgot it adds. I literally just said that and then did it again. Oh my god. I want... Oh, I don't have. We'll do this. Kitty ears. Okay, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I don't want the kitty ears. I'll do this earring. Glasses. Wait, where's... I can't tell where that's at. Oh, wait, is it... I don't know. Wait, was there a... Damn, there wasn't a black side bow. Okay, I'm not gonna do any head covering. I'm not feeling it. Dang it. Alright. Information. They, them. Mask cleaning. Non-binary. Sir! Sorry. Just so you know, I love this portion here. I love it so much. The fact that you can even do custom pronouns, and like it's just, I love it. And then like the descriptive words. The first time I was so excited when I first found out that it was like this. Oh fuck the name. Thinking Lauren. Lauren Dusk. Whoops. Dusk. And they are going to have a bunny. Lauren Dusk. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna do this part. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this part. How do I... Oh, next. Let's see. Pink walls. Plant. Desk plants. You know what? Fuck it. Pink bed too. am trying to make this different from the first time I played through. At least a little bit. Was there... No, there weren't big lights. You know what? We're doing that. It's a lot, but fuck it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that, because why the fuck not? Ooh. Actually... No, okay, I do want these, not that. I think I did that last time. Okay, yeah. No, I didn't do that last time. And it is... Oh, look at the bunny! The little bunny on the bed. That is adorable. Oh, sorry. Water your plant. You give your spout a hearty drink. You swear you almost hear it saying thank you. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expect to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. Sorry. Okay. You look at it a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I will deal with it later. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side of the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them. You know what? This time I'm not going to. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back at your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. Delete the app. Bunny. Oh yeah. Ruby. Nope. Mail. Give Ruby some greens. You give Ruby a few pieces of leafy greens, and he chews on them hungrily. Your stomach rumbles, and for a moment you wish you were a bunny. Simple running around on a bed and eating greens. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now, you're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Delete the app. Pick a new book. The Wanderer. The world was empty, life was gone, the soul whisperer wandered, now and forever. For an eternity, their footsteps echoed through empty streets and desolate ruins, not even a soul remaining to guide their final resting place. And so the soul whisperer was alone. Such was their fate, the fate of one bound to life to both life and death without possessing either. They walked through a crumbling city, looking in the remains of a civilization lost to time. Had it been 100 years or 1,000, seconds merged into minutes, hours into days, months into years. And for once they wondered when their wondering would come to an end. Their soul was bound to the very world, fated to walk it until the very land itself ceased to exist. Something caught their eye, a soul unlike any other, as black as night, with 1,000 silvery stars glittering and flowing like a river within its dark folds. The soul whisperer approached it, and in turn it sang them a song. A voiceless song filled with wonder and awe. For a moment, the soul whisperer was lost in the rhythm of the universe, caught up in the symphony of the cosmos. But soon enough, the song came to an end, and the soul whisperer finally felt something they didn't know was possible: fear. Fear of the loneliness that came with guiding the world's final soul to their resting place. It only took a moment for the soul to disappear, leaving behind a sea of glittering stars in the wanderer's wake. The world was empty, life was gone, but the soul whisperer remained, an eternal wanderer, forever seeking the lost souls of the world that were already long gone. Whew. I don't know why, but that took a lot to, I don't know, a lot of energy, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, uh, I'll play, it's fine. Sorry, I was thinking something. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on, but eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. The dinging is consistent. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. Perhaps it's time to check out what's going on here. I guess that's it, you think. You're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You're halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop, because I hadn't done that like 3 other times, and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I've got a virus. Stare the app down. Nope, you think, not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Click on the app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me once again. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, hello, testing. Fuck me. Hello to you too. That was one hell of an introduction. About time you made your way here. You have kept me waiting long enough. You shouldn't have blown up my notifications. That makes me want to ignore you. Then you should have replied faster. Too bad, you were too eager. That makes no sense. Why are mortals so confusing? You play these games I do not understand. There's unspoken rules to texting people. Or in this case, messaging them through suspicious apps. Well, can you please speak them? Don't spam and don't get mad if you don't get an instant response, mostly. I'm going to choose to ignore those foolish rules. Whoever made them should be ashamed. I almost read that as banned. Whoever made them should be banned. Sure, anyway. Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. For messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. Wait, are you a bot? A what? You know, a bot. Beep beep. A robot? Don't be absurd. Robots anywhere near my level of charisma, charm, and good looks are not possible. Sounds like something a bot would say. I am not a robot. Robots say, huh? Huh? I love that. Gotcha. I have not come here to play your games, mortal. Why are you here then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Is this a call for help? Do not belittle me. I'm coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well not to get in my way. Are you trying to threaten me or something? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I am doing my job correctly. This bodes well. Yeah, I'm terrified. Really? Ha! Good. Your instincts serve you well. Nah, not really. I'm just messing with you. You will not mess with me any longer. You will find out my true form. Ooh? You will cower in fear. You will beg me to release you. Uh-huh. Sure I will. And this true form is... I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Very normal. Not gonna lie, not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. There was this one time when I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. Said I had to wire them money to preserve the space-time continuum. Did you send them money? That sounds important. Somehow I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. What? It was a lie? Well, I hope it was. Now you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Even a mortal must realize that playing with time rarely leads to happy results. But you're trying to distract me, aren't you? Your soul, now. You will hand it over? Are you okay? Okay, why do you want to know my condition? Well, you're spouting all of this nonsense. I thought it might be a call for help. You can help me by giving up your soul already. Not really fun. Not really a fan. What? That doesn't matter. All that matters is that you give it over. And if I said no, I would laugh at one who would defy me so openly. Being laughed at or losing my soul. Tough decision. Just thinking that. You know, I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's kinda cringe. Damn it. Cringe? I do not even know what that means. Does it mean cool? Amazing? Ooh, do I lie to him? Okay, I will say, I gotta say, cringe, yes, there's a bad cringe and then there's like a neutral slash good cringe, I think. Some cringe is okay. Sometimes it's good to be cringy. Sometimes it's freeing and fun. Be all the cringy you want, as long as it's not like bothering anybody or like at least further than like a supernatural or a superficial bother, like, oh, you're so annoying. Well, am I hurting you? I don't know. I hope you get what I get, because I don't think I do, honestly, but whatever. Moving on. No, embarrassing and annoying. Annoying? The annoying one is you. Well, I do not mind if you see me that way. Your opinion of me has little bearing. See, that's the way you should be, honestly. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Like, sometimes, yeah, you might have to, but, like, just, I don't know, be yourself, be who you want to be, regardless of what other people think. But who just installs a program on someone's computer like that? Are you that desperate for attention? It makes me feel sad for you. Your brain is truly tiny. Truly is tiny. small and completely smooth. This is my job. You are a different task. You are a difficult task, nothing more. Dude. You're the one harassing me. Oh my god, this is going so differently already than my first playthrough. Nobody is forcing you to be here. I have little choice in the matter. There are issues that must be resolved. So until you stop this ridiculous charade, I will be here. Forever? If that's what it takes. Forever and ever? I already said yes. You know I can just leave this chat whenever I want, right? Kinda. Because I deleted it like 5 times earlier and it fucking came back every time. Then you'd be sitting in a chat room all alone. Excuse me. Mr. Grim Reaper. Lol. You mock my title now? It's, well, a little embarrassing. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine. You do, don't you? Stunned silence? Okay, I will say some of it's different. Some of it's the same, some of it's different. But, like, even that little part there was... Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. It's a funny thought. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal. You. Did I hurt the scammer's feelings? When did I scam you? Why do you keep calling me a scammer? You're giving me a complex over here. Have I hurt your little dead heart? Oh my god. What makes you assume I am dead? The Grim Reaper is like... a skeleton, right? Another foolish assumption. Know this. I shall make it as painful as I can for you. Your disrespect has been noted. Hey. Since reaping souls is your job and all, I have a question. Do you make a killing? I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh my god, stupid mortal. Oh my god, this is... You would quiver under my gaze before I granted you death. I'm quivering just thinking about it. Not in a weird way. I would like to see you try to insult me to my face. Fine. Video call me then. Unless the little leaper is too scared. Oh my god. I am never scared. Testing, testing. Is this thing working? Anything for you to say for yourself? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. I seem to have taken your breath away. That much can be expected, I suppose. I have often been called irresistible by your kind. Before their souls are taken, of course. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Oh, they talk? How quaint. And what did you expect? Shadows? Darkness? Evilness? That sort of thing, I suppose? Shadows and darkness. Do you take me for a creature out of a fairy tale? Well, no, because... How do I say this? Yes. You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? You keep saying that, but it's not true. Why are you acting so surprised? Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. Sorry, I can't tell if this is when this goes, because I've skipped shit before. Okay, real quick. Testing, testing. Is this thing working? What is this? You're still saying it? Really? Are you trying to make me laugh? I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, you know, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, fuck. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Damn it, I chose an answer that I chose last time. See, don't shoot the messenger and all that. You are actually making me feel a little guilty. Good. Oh shit, you mean this one? Where are you looking? I'm giving you this look because you are full of shit. At this point, I'm just really curious what you actually want. I've been completely honest with you about what I want. You just refuse to listen. Perhaps listening is a skill you could work on in the afterlife. Let me guess, your social life consists of counting the sand grains in an hourglass, right? You should work on that. It would be unnecessary. The only thing necessary for me is claiming the soul of the damned. It seems you do have some common sense, buried in that head of yours. And it seems like you are severely lacking in it. I feel kind of bad for you. Dear Lord, why did I get forced to deal with this one? I heard that you were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Listen, okay. As much as I do enjoy teasing this man, I am also in love with him. So, this hurts me, this does sting a little bit being so mean to him. But I don't know if, I don't know, like, obviously it bothers him, but, like, just in an annoying, like, he's annoyed way, which is how he usually acts anyway, so I just think he likes it himself. Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird ass typing. Oh, jeez, this. Okay, I'm going to do this one just because I didn't do it last time, and yeah. You're one of those things. A homestuck. What in the 9 circles of hell is a homestuck? Oh, you really don't know? The all-knowing Grim Reaper has never heard of homestuck? What is it? I demand an answer. No, if you don't know, it's way funnier. Why do you type like that, though? Sorry, shit. The weird capitalization, like, on every single word? Is that not common? Not at all. I thought you were doing it as part of the weird Reaper get-up. You mean to tell me I do not type correctly? Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. What? What did you hang up for? Hello? Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? Because he's insecure about his typing, and that's not a problem. I guess it's... I don't know. Please tell me I didn't just... Okay, it's still going. Sorry, I thought I hit a button with my arm, and I thought I fucked something up. There is no particular reason, none whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but... It's still not right, lol. I guess I'll go then. No need to overreact. Then again, I'm not complaining. I can use this against you later. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Too bad it's my soul. And like I said, I don't believe you. This has been amusing, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? Honestly, you do a little. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I am telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? A bet? Consider my interest peaked. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe like a deal? You have my attention. Continue. Perhaps I do, yes. So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll hand it over happily. No fight. I'll present it to you on a silver platter. And take it I shall. I'm glad... Well... We will see about that. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day, an hour. Oh? Then why are we both here? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such deal. And I am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. I don't know why I said it like that. That remains to be seen. But, if you can't, what do you ask for? Your soul. My soul? I suppose that makes it fair. I didn't expect that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit. Scared? Huh. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for your typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this, mortal. You will regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that. Eat it, probably. Eat it? I wonder how nutritious it is. Will I get an extra 8 lives? That is a cat you're thinking of. Meow. Why do humans make such ridiculous assumptions? If I consume a bunch of souls, will I live forever? Would I be like a god? Or maybe a demon? That seems cooler than a god. You cannot even see a soul, let alone turn one into some kind of soul smoothie. I shouldn't have bothered asking you, honestly. I feel like that's on me. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Somehow I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. My, you're very forward, aren't you? What are you going to order me to do next? And if I asked you to hand over your soul again, no chance, sorry. I'm sure you can come up with something more interesting to ask for. Okay, that's not italicized. Italicized. I don't know. Is this more of your so-called flirting? I'm not trying to flirt. It is lacking. I'm not really trying to flirt. Guess I'll just store away the Grim Reaper likes to order people around for a later time. Mortal, you know nothing about me. And it shall stay that way. I know you're a self-proclaimed Grim Reaper. That doesn't count. I am the Reaper, and that is all you will find out. We'll see about that. No, we will not. You know what? Mortal, you were dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Aw, but this is so fun. Dismissed? You do not understand the word? You can go, please. Aw, but I was having so much fun. What if I say no? Then we could... damn it, I should... Oh, Morty, I'm so sorry! I'm sure you could enjoy that. I fucking didn't choose a different answer. Oh, well. Okay, I changed my mind. Good. It is time for you to rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, Little Reaper. Sleep well, Lauren. Oh yeah, I forgot that's... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change that. Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed? I never told you. Wow, I wonder exactly how I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Aw, you circled it? Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Is there... Can I, like... No. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Can I change my username? Why? This one is kind of lame. Lame. It is not lame. It represents how many souls I claimed before yours. Oh, okay. Well, now I know. It is a badge of honor. Jeez. But can I change it or not? Fine. What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Okay, it's fine. Aren't these basic messaging app features? Oh, then yes, of course you can. Obviously, this program lacks in absolutely no ways. I'm going to do... I don't know, I'm gonna do that this time. And do... Thanks, Grimmy. Night-night. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I worked that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Night. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finish work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't use the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. Oh shit. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. I'm gonna have to skip this part, or not skip it, but like do the same thing and not see what this does because I didn't save and I can't now. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clanks to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another day, a normal day, huh? You walk for a little longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Okay, so I am going to take a 5-ish minute break, if that, just to go, just a little break. I am going to do that. And I shall be back. Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay. Okay, I am so sorry. I had to get in a PB&J. I was craving one. Okay. I need to save this. Do I just wanna... Okay, and then return. I know I was gonna do a different thing, but or everything. I hope I can change. Yeah, I should be able to change stuff. Okay, I'll keep the same clothes, but ooh, did I do? I think I did that. Yeah, it was that, and then this. Ooh, the eyebrows, I do not remember what I did. Did I? I think I did that, maybe. And then dark, well, light brown. That could have been a darker brown. I don't remember. Also, I don't remember what eyes I did either. Maybe that? I'll go with that. And then... Okay, I didn't do that. I did that. Is there? Yes, there's a chin one. Nothing. That. I am going to add... Yeah, let's do that. And... No. Oh, fuck, I did the same thing I did when I very first started this. Ah, okay. Non-binary. Yeah, let's do masculine leaning. It's between those. Huh, okay. So still a bunny, I can't change that. That's fine. Okay. I guess. Oh, shoot. Okay. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your workday, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side speaking quietly. Is now a good time to eavesdrop a little more? Well, I didn't earlier, but yeah. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on a... Well, I suppose it was a date? There's a short silence, and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But then I went and spilled my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I can look them in the eyes again. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it. Just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part my favorite part about the date, well, I thought I was rambling too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. You hear a door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I couldn't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just had this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You hear a door shut, and then there's silence. Well, that was new. Bunny. Bunny. You give Ruby a pat on their forehead and behind their ears. Ruby's nose twitches in contentment as you smile down at him. Ruby is still sitting on your bed, big ears flopped over. He likes it there. You sit down next to Ruby for a moment, thinking when you got him. That was a few months ago. That's right. Ruby is only a recent addition to your family, but you loved them instantly. You leave them be for now. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're tired, but something is keeping you from being ready to sleep yet. It definitely has nothing to do with the handsome man pretending to be the Grim Reaper who has messaged you yesterday. Nothing whatsoever. Looking at your bed reminds you of the strange dream you had last night. You held a scythe in your hands, palms sweaty as you took a soul from someone running down an empty street. It felt so real at the time. You wonder for a moment if that's what your new friend does before shaking your head. He's not really the Grim Reaper. That would be absurd. That was new. The Raven and the Koi. In the waters of a secluded pond, a solitary koi fish swam gracefully through the reflections of overhanging willows. Above the pond, perched on a moss-covered stone, a raven observed the koi with an intensity that seemed unnatural, even for a creature as clever as a raven. "Who are you, winged messenger, and what brings you to my watery abode?" the koi inquired. "I am the harbinger of endings, the keeper of shadows," replied the raven, its tone carrying the weight of countless whispered farewells. "But today I come seeking solace in depths of your realm, for I am tired of being the herald of inevitable partings." At these words, the koi swam nearer to the shadowed outcrop of stone. It is such a heavy burden you must bear. Tell me, tell me, wise koi, what is the meaning of my existence? Why am I cursed to fly souls through the afterlife with my ebony wings, while others may be free like you? Every creature has its purpose, winged one, the koi answered. I am beholden to this pond. You may fly. Do you not wish for wings of your own? The creature questioned. No, because for me to swim is to know love, and for you to fly is to be free. As long as you have that freedom, you can always dictate your own path to the future. For the longest time, the raven remained perfectly still, quiet and contemplative. When it finally spoke, the somber and mournful tone was gone, and in its place, wonder and awe. Thank you, wise koi. What have I done to deserve your gratitude, feathered creature? You have reminded me of why I love to fly. I'm trying to do little voice changes. I don't know, I feel like maybe I did kind of a good job. I don't know. Um, yeah. I want to change my stuff real quick. That's not what I want. I'm not gonna do anything. Hello, Vincent to Grimm. Vincent to Grimm. Come in, Grimm. Vincent to Grimm. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I only need a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? You're one to talk. I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Me? Lonely? You seem more like the lonely one. Loneliness is not something a creeper feels. A pointless emotion for one such as myself to hold on to. Whatever fucking emote thing that is, or emoji thing that is. Sounds like something a really lonely person would say. Foolish mortal, what you say is simply foolish beyond words. Foolish words for foolish fools. You're the one sitting there waiting for me. I'd say this makes you the lonely one, longing for my presence. Hoping to lay eyes on me once again. I am simply irresistible. I was just bored. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. to, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any Reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me? Waiting for me? Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself? You will be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. Come up with your own insult. Or is copying a mortal the best you can do? Damn. I am plenty good at coming up with insults. Oh yeah? Try me. Fine. Mortal, you... Give me a moment. Okay, I've got one. Mortal, I've seen gravestones with more charisma than you. Is that it? What was not satisfactory about the insult? I believe it was good. You tried your best. Anyway, I'm just going to move on from that. Hey, I can't wait, I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you two are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well... Didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I've simply decided not to rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Guess I should actually put that. Here, I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Could be, or maybe I couldn't care less. By the way, is that you in your PFP? I gotta actually press the button. Is that a selfie? So what if it is? You're so embarrassing. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? The bills don't pay themselves. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? I do freelance. You get to pick your own work hours? Yeah, most of the time. Lucky for you, or lucky for some. You should try. Becoming a freelance reaper? Don't be preposterous. There is no such thing. The organization I belong to would never allow it. So, I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Ow. White-haired vampires are in right now. They are? Super in. Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep it in mind. I will consider it, thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill, soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway, but here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? That's kinda sad. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Why not? Would that not be more exciting for you, Grim? You have a bad work ethic. Is this the thing all mortals have? If I was the Grim Reaper, I'd let everyone live extra long lives. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. I struggle plenty in life, you can tell me. You are them! Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet, you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me. My bad, I didn't realize it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? No. Nope. 1,000 curses upon you. Okay. Sorry. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? What about your want for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. Very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your want for me must be... That's enough of that. I am already sick and tired of entertaining you. Excuse me. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Fucking... Perhaps I'll charm you with my... Well, my charm. You will hand over what I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now... This is... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I actually have an important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Did you just discover emojis or something? There are so many. They are Immortal Custom, no? I am fond of this one. It's cute. A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. but the ones you use are kinda... Thank you, I am well aware. Outdated? What? They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Some in Yahoo Answers specifically said so. Or, they are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called Calmoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. You didn't use them yesterday, did you? Why the sudden change? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Don't stop, I like laughing at them. Ugh, I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Was there something in particular you wanted to say? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Okay, prediction I just had. I'm wondering if there's an ending where he falls in love with MC, me, and like it's not reciprocated, and like something happens with that. Just thinking about that. I don't know, it could be, I don't know what's gonna happen, so. Next time I won't answer at all. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there because I am correct as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it kind of suits you. What is your name, then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How much do you desire my name to fall from your lips? No, not really. The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. Oh, shit. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. That doesn't make any sense. The reasoning for that is classified. Woohoo, surprise. Maybe it's not a surprise? I don't know. Seriously? Of course it is. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole all my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does that lamb part come into it? You have that fluffy white hair. If anything, I am more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you... Are you asking me to call you Kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. No? No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? Moonlight? What? No. Storm? Ugh, no. Mr. Bones! That doesn't suit me at all. That might be a reference to something, but I don't know. I thought that was a good one. Sorry. Back is itchy. Phantom? Phantom? God, what else is white? Ice? Ugh. Steve. No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. No need to overreact, Grim. You? Me? Yes, you. You were the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Oh, what did I say the first time? Through a computer screen? Good luck. Mark my words carefully. Commit them to your memory. You will get what is coming for you. Oh, now I'm excited. I wonder what's coming for me. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. I think it might be... Oh, I can't save right now. What about me? What about you, what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Vincent. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. I just think nicknames are fun. And you get one, so I should get one too. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Right? Those pretty little ears work after all. You think they're pretty? What? No. But you just said it. Pretty little ears. I was trying to insult you. Weird insult, buddy. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad, didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Creativity is not something I lack. In fact, I do not lack. Yeah? Lay it on me, Grim. Then. Well, I'm waiting. What did your creative mind come up with? Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. You absolutely did not misspeak. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. It is rather grating. You're so nice, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. Ha. I am stuffing my ears, Lala. I can't hear you. You're literally not doing that. You don't seem so sure. There's nothing I am more certain in life, or death for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. I don't want to flirt with him this time. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. Really badly. Such a grumpy reaper, yet you thought up such a cute nickname. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Please? No, your begging will not convince me. Come on, pretty please? No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? Oh, I can't save here, and I'd have to redo the whole thing if I... Why can't I save here? Oh. You have disabled? Oh, that pauses it. Damn it, I can't save here. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna see what happens. I absolutely will. Then hand it over now. Okay, I actually don't want to. Okay, I didn't have to worry. But I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really? You can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy? You would call me shy? I am nothing but. Anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. Yeah, I hate this. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable. You're just way too easy to tease. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time, I can wait. Ugh. Seriously, you are seriously Hellspawn. You're like Sunshine in the worst of ways. Also, the Hellspawn thing, that's kind of what I got called as a kid, actually. Not to trauma dump or anything. I find it kind of funny, my life now. But, no, yeah, I was told frequently that I was going to hell as a child. Even though, like, I don't know, from... I couldn't see anyone else's perspective but my own, of course. But, like, I was not that bad. I really wasn't. I don't remember being that bad. Maybe I was, I guess. I suppose that's possible, but like, yeah. You're far too bright. I hate sunlight. I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. Graham, what now? If you blush like that, you make me want to tease you more. You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. Your what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand... Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your moral laws don't apply to me. Really, I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Unless... Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. Australia? What? Australia? Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth, mortal. Is it really though? I'm sorry to Australia. I had to see one. Is there really any proof it's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? What if the maps are lying? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that you want to kill. Or hang on. I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you. Seems like a different dimension to me. Huh, maybe if I sent you to Australia, the wildlife would do my job for me. God, no. I've never been there, so cannot confirm. But I hear stories of the insects and all the wildlife over there, down there. Yeah, down there probably. Not for me. Not for me. Not doing it. No. Cannot do it. Will not do it. Ever. So, yeah. Just a little fun fact. That's a place I will never go to. But yeah, that would probably be like my own personal hell. If just because of the wildlife there. Granted, not the wildlife here and insects here aren't great either. I have a bug phobia, if you couldn't tell. I wouldn't say deathly afraid, I guess, but yeah, I don't like bugs. It's anxiety. I've gotten a little bit better, but yeah. No, you buffoon, I am in the underworld. I thought that might be obvious. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Mostly, Australia might be a hoax. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers, or posters. Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great house partner. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing, of all things. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. I could even wash your hair. My hair? Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you pay, there will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, right? No, it is absolutely not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes, got a problem with that? Sounds like bullshit to me. I have no reason to lie. I bet you had someone do it for you. You don't seem like the computer illiterate type. Or literate. I did it all by myself. You should be impressed. You couldn't make something like this even if you tried. Probably not. I absolutely could. You don't even have a reliable security. I do. Idiot, I was in your system before you could even blink. Getting creepy hacker vibes, not gonna lie. I have enough on my plate. I don't have the time to be creepy hacker. Do you expect me to pull extra time out of my ass? Could you? I'd like a few more hours in the day. Ugh. Anyway, so you really just made this whole program yourself? Like I have already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial like a video? Or on programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, weird again, weird for a third time, just because why not? These are all negative traits. I think they capture you quite well. None of them miss the mark. They all miss the mark. We're sexy, handsome. What about my devilish charm? You could have at least mentioned my fantastic wit. My bad. I must have missed those ones. I must have missed those ones off somehow. It is your bad, yes. Revise your list. I have revised it, and I've decided to not change it. That's bullshit. Wait a second. Oh my god. Who is that behind you? Or what is that behind you? What are you on about? That plushie on your bed. It's so cute. Oh no. OMG, it's so cute. What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? And poof, gone. What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back. It's adorable. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? Ah, shit. This is so unexpected. Which makes it so much better. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? Oh, I've got the perfect name. His name is Azrael. Of course it is. I should have seen this coming. Obviously, I would call him that. You need but glance at him, and he strikes fear into your heart. The Angel of Death, of course, you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something positively devious. Well, he has a name. As great of a decision as this is, duty calls. Isn't it about a bit late for you to go off to work? Mortal, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Vincent. Claiming your life belongs to me only. Colin. Okay. 2, 3. You know what? Fuck it. It's only 11. I am so sorry, buddy. I am going to do one more. Oh, I need to quick save this real quick. What is... Show pause menu? Save... Okay. Oh, damn it. I forget that does that every time. Wait, what? Ah. That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Vincent. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Wait where you are. You stop suddenly, watching the truck. It barrels forward, crashing into an empty shop just ahead of you. A power pole falls down, just to add a little more chaos. Thankfully, you are completely unscathed. Wait a minute. I just had a realization that I don't want to spoil. Yeah, I don't want to say anything. But, oh my god, sorry. I guess I can save it now. Yes. And yeah, that one. Bunny. Play with Ruby. You pull out a small willow ball and push it towards Ruby. This is your favorite game, reverse fetch. He picks up the ball with his teeth and tosses it across the bed. With a smile, you reach over and retrieve it. In this situation, who is the pet and who is the owner? And then you check on Ruby, who is currently laying on your bed. Ruby is both an inside and a free-roaming rabbit. You spent a very long time bunny-proofing your apartment to make sure it was safe. You wouldn't have it any other way. Spending time with Ruby is the best time spent. Plant. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Diary 1. Dear Diaries, did you know I turned 8 today? I guess you probably didn't, because I don't think diaries count as real people, so you probably know or can't know things I don't tell you. But now you know, so that's good, probably. Guess what? It snowed. And guess what again? That means I don't have school. Did you hear that? We don't have school. Yay! I have to wait for my presents apparently. I want to open them now. When am I ever going to get my presents? Okay, I'm going to make a snowman now. I wonder how a snowman gets a skeleton. If they have skeletons, right? That'd be so cool. Okay, bye, Vincent. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Luckily, you bought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside of your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the other person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this, please. I know this is meant to be punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people that call hang up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early. The deep voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies? You caught me, sorry. Come in, we can eat some before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voices then become muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you're here today. Um, your favorite bread. Bread. It also happens to be your only bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft pink bedding sits against pristine sheets. You sit down on the edge of the bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style has changed a lot over the years, but you're very proud of how it looks right now. Before it was rainbows everywhere. Not really, but rainbows everywhere you looked. You've always loved bright colors and lots of decor. You can't wait to see how your style will continue to change in the future. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to go through that again. I'm just gonna get right to it. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Hello? Message not sent. Steve? Message not sent. Hello? Message not sent. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor following a single simple instruction. Why is your camera off? I swear you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. The fuck it is. You are not meant to admit it. What am I supposed to do with you? I see. I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. Not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you, and they didn't even send. Why? Did something happen? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me, yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It's nothing to worry about. What happened? What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things are your notorious. I cannot talk. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you not turn your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Grim, stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in this call with us. Your sass hasn't been hurt. Well, I did that last time. Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. Hang on. I just realized something that I can do. Sorry. Give me a second. Oh, come on. Yeah, that works. There. Okay, sorry. That I can understand. You should eat something. I can replenish a little energy that way, but it's not enough. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What did I do last time? What does that even mean? Let's resume via text. Okay. Sorry. Damn it, every time. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunshine. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I am so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't. It just keeps telling me you wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul is like a mirage. Right? It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of solid color. Most? Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the color is still solid, always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Maybe you should invest in some glasses. My eyesight is immaculate. Like every single part of me. I'm not sure about that. Let's say I believe you, hypothetically. What is my soul like, then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out then. Rule them out? Of what exactly? Oh yeah, okay. Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very, very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. It just makes no sense. You will just have to try. Aren't humans these days supposed to be open-minded? So what is this idea of yours then? I am going to channel some of my life force into you. You've gone insane. Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? What am I even asking you right now? How to channel life force? You literally just asked me. How can you not know what you asked? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing. But you've just gotten a buttload stranger. A buttload? I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? If that makes you happy, sure, it's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Yo, what? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna... Can I... Sorry, I'm trying to think... How do I want to go about this? Because I want to save. Because there's a thing coming up that I'm curious. And I want to save. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this because I don't know what that quick save thing's gonna be. Save. I guess now that I saved, I can... No. Yo, what? Can I say no? If you are going to say no, then do so now. Because once the connection is formed, you will be unable to do so without dire consequences. That is what I want to do, or to want to see about. What would happen if I wanted to stop afterwards? In that case, your mind would fight against me. It would try to remove me from your conscious, like your body would fight an infection. But because I am stronger, your body would be unable to repel me and it would likely fracture. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. Sorry. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself, typically a vessel, perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit, and they're really a hassle to deal with. So let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind, boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Maybe because you are. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Are you not going to answer me? Shall we begin? Oh, I hope I saved it. Yeah, I saved it at a good time, I think. Still no camera? Really? Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? Where are these injuries then? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? The anticipation of not knowing is too much. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do, but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous to your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. I guess none of this is real, but I still feel bad. Okay, so I just look at you. Just, yes. Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that? Resistance. Once I've connected to you, my conscious will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You're going to make me... Are you going to take control of my body? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means... 9 hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it, smell it. That almost... Did I... Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken godforsaken task. Whoa, stop right there. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me, how do I know this isn't a trick? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. It's a little hard to trust that. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine, I believe you. Well, are you prepared? Come at me, Grim. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure about this? Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage, and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am... There you are. Ah, something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because all of your wiggling. How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? I forgot I was gonna go get coffee earlier. Oh well. That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm not surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable. Or I'm surprised. Is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. As I've been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. I told you, now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection? I feel it, like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer part of my conscious into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscious will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes perfect sense. Grim? Yes? What if my mind... You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. I don't trust you, but let's do it anyway. What a fantastic base for a partnership. In my defense, you are trying to kill me. I'm trying to help you pass on. I'd say that's just slightly nicer than murder. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Oh yeah, it's a huge bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscious. What do I do? What I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? This is the pool of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as we know it. Okay, let's try to avoid that then. Or, for the fun of it, try not to. Don't let go for crying. Don't let go. Do not let go for crying out loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like hypothetically, I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, when I made it across, you can open them again. Huh, that doesn't make sense. Interesting. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea. I'm scared that if I... Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. I think there's something wrong. This doesn't feel right. Vincent, I don't know if I can do this. I can feel that pull, but it scares me. Stop it immediately. If you do this, then everything will be lost. Everything. But what if you're tricking me after all? What if I'm just letting myself be led into a trap? Listen to me. Hear my words clearly. I am not your enemy. I have never been your enemy. I do not lie. You can trust me. I will do nothing to harm you with this. Please stop. Oh, it it hurts. Vincent, please let me go. I can't do this. I I can't. Then calm down. I will leave, but calm down first. Please. If you don't stop, you will be dead before I can leave. Make it stop. Sunshine, it feels really warm. Like fire. It burns. No, it's too late. Sunshine, can hear me? Fall into the nothingness? Oh, damn it. Oh, it's fine. Oh my god. Okay, but what should I just... Okay, no, this is fine. I'm not upset. This is what I was trying to do. Although I was wanting to hide it before it got to that part. It's fine. I'll just... Oh, I won't be able to up... Oh, it's fine. I'll just... It's... People can Google it. I don't know. Okay, so... I think with that, then... Actually, no. No. Hang on. Load. Oops. I am going to start from here where I saved earlier. I think I can do that. Cause I don't want to redo the whole thing is the problem. And I just got that achievement too, so... Okay. This is gonna be some repeat stuff. Can I say no? If you're going to say no, then do so now. I wonder... I can't. Oh, wait. I wonder... Okay, cool. I don't think I can... See, okay, I would have. Okay, I'll talk about it in a second. Ah. Single female knights in your area. Sorry, just give me a second while I get to back to the part where I was. Okay, now I will do it normally so I can move on. Nearly there. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling, you will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. Will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am... There you are. Ah, something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. What the... You... How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time? You're... actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. As I have been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, how do you feel that? The connection? If I feel it like a pool. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscious will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes perfect sense. Grim? Yes. What if my mind... You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. I don't trust you, but let's do it anyway. What a fantastic base for a partnership. In my defense, you are trying to kill me. I'm trying to help you pass on. I'd say that's just slightly nicer than murder. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Oh yeah, it's a huge bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with with part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes, but hold on to the handles, tight onto the handles, okay? This is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, let's try to avoid that then. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha, don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like, hypothetically, I would pull out of your mind, no doubt pulling some parts of you out when I do so. I'll handle it on tight, or I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll try my best. Close your eyes. Okay. When I made it across, you can open them again. Huh, that doesn't make any sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Never been better, actually. Well, that's good to hear. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours close up. Ah. What is it? How could that... Okay, real quick, I want to mention, I think, and it could just be me, I could be the one that's wrong here, or nobody's wrong, and it's just whatever, but it's weird to me how, when they do the eye open and close thing, it's just one big eye on the screen. I feel like it should be two eyes. Because, like, I don't know, it should, because well, maybe it's just one eye. No, because my character has two eyes. So, yeah, it should be two eyes, I think. I don't know if that's right or correct or whatever. It just feels like that. Anyways, wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes, I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. It's a little weird. There are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. You should be thankful that you are graced with mine. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Is that bad? I am unsure at the moment. I don't know what it means. Why are you pulling that kind of ugly face? What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyway? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like the vampire? No, that wouldn't make sense because I would be the one doing that. Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It's just, it hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Oh. Huh. Okay, cool. Sorry, there was a... I guess my stream is doing good. Anyways, or maybe you shouldn't do this then. No, I need to look to understand what's going on with you, so I will. But doesn't it hurt? It's no big deal. A minor annoyance at most. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes, souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. I meant my eyes. But, yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it? You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. Phew, I was worried it would smell like the eggs I ate last night. Yeah, we can both be thankful that was not the case. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again, it helps me to concentrate. Okay. See, it bugs me. What the... It bugs me when it's just one big eye closing. Anyways. Hello? Open. So, in all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you. You? Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. You could say please, you know. Please. I am the best of the best. That's kinda out of nowhere. It is an undisputable fact, yet I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense, that is not an option. If anything, there is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. I'm not quite sure I believe you, but for now, let's pretend I do. That is fair. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps, maybe if you behave or beg. I'd rather not. Then perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair in life is death. Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly? I need rest, and I need answers. The answer will be coming first. Do you think you could perhaps be a workaholic? Yeah, my well-being comes second to my responsibility. But thank you, I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not even that very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. Everyone lies at some point. I think I did that one last time. That's exactly what a liar would say. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? I absolutely did not stare and never have. Your eyes bore into me like flames. Do you like my face that much? It would be understandable. My face is quite perfect. You don't even need to answer. How could you not? I'm not sure you have a flaw in it. I'm sure you have a flaw somewhere on that body of yours. My skin is flawless. I am without flaw. Everyone has flaws. I am not everyone. That is very evident, Mr. Grim Reaper. Still making fun of my title, huh? Yes. That'll never stop. I'm leaving now. Try not to get in too much trouble while I'm gone. Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but say I'm saving just in case. Also, don't ask me why I'm doing it like this. I wanted to do it, but then I'm also not sure if I'm doing it right. But I also don't know how to explain what it is. Let's just go back. Anyways, turn. And if I said yes, then I might be somewhat worried about you. You're after my soul anyway. That's beneficial for you, right? It shouldn't matter to you, right? You were after my soul. We can talk about it later. By the way, I can't believe you changed your PFP to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what's funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. We will. YouTube. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will follow it this once. Go rest. I mean, I wasn't exactly being sarcastic. I laughed. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Perish, mortal. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back into your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach the floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out of their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Okay, that is going to be all for the night. It is midnight now. So I had a lot of fun. Well, I mean, I've done this already before, but, I'm having a lot of fun with this. There is some new stuff that, like, dialogue and stuff that I didn't get the first time around. Also, not to mention the fact that I did die during that, whole, mind thingy, whatever was going on with that. So that was fun to experience. Although I will say something I wanted to say earlier about it was that I almost wish there would have been like an after part for that. Like, I don't know how they would have done that though. But anyways, yeah, that was fun. I completed one of my goals. I don't know. I completed the first ending, um, which is what I was trying to do. Not specifically the first ending, but that's where it happened. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, whether you're watching now or the VOD or whatever. But thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.